Senator Obama repeatedly told audiences in Missouri Wednesday that the GOP and McCain specifically are trying to, quote, scare voters by invoking his appearance.
They're going to try to say, well, you know, he's got a funny name. And he doesn't look like all the presidents on the dollar bills and the $5 bills. You know, he's new, doesn't look like the other presidents on the currency.
One of the big appeals of Barack Obama has always been he's the post-racial candidate. Over the last 24 hours, in contrast to that, he sounded like a younger Jesse Jackson.
But if you read some of today's headlines, you'd think it was McCain who started it all. Like this one. BAM calls out Mac for turning dollar bill into a bias issue. Oh, wait a second. Didn't Obama start it with this comment?
So what they're saying is, well, we know we're not very good, but you can't risk electing Obama. You know, he's new, doesn't look like the other presidents on the currency.
All right. Question obviously is, so is the media spinning the story? Seton Motley is with the Media Research Center. If the media is indeed spinning the story, Seton, how is it spinning it?
Well, I mean, you just played the video. It was Barack Obama that compared himself or contrasted himself with the presidents on the dollar bill and the $10 bill, the money. It's not John McCain that's bringing that up. It's Barack Obama. So the media is clearly taking that and trying to turn it around. It's a long-running media narrative that the GOP, that Republicans inject race into campaigns.
So you're saying that the media, the establishment media, so to speak, is very much for Obama and is twisting the race issue to make it look like Obama is a victim of this issue and he's a victim of McCain in this issue, and that's not the case. I mean, explicitly, is that what you're saying?
Well, explicitly being, you just played the video of Barack Obama raising the issue of race. It wasn't John McCain. He wasn't anywhere near that locale. It was Barack Obama that injected it. The media obviously is in the tank for Barack Obama and will do as much or more as they can.
Do you think that Barack Obama wins or loses in this little issue that we just run?
Well, I think in the long run he loses because it's out there. This statement is out there that he made it, not John McCain. He made it. So I think it's becoming a running narrative throughout this campaign that the media keeps trying to help Barack Obama as much as they can, and more you're seeing it reflected in polls. Rasmussen about a week and a half ago.
His comments were clearly with the race card because of what he said. Everybody can read his remarks.
The McCain campaign also responded angrily to a blog posted by the editorial board of the New York Times on Thursday. The Times weighed in on the race debate by suggesting that McCain's much-discussed Britney ad, likening Obama to vapid female celebrities, bore similarities to an infamous ad run against Harold Ford Jr. 2 years ago. The Britney ad, the Times editor's blog, gave us an uneasy feeling that the McCain campaign was starting up the same sort of racially tinged attack on Mr. Obama that Republican operatives ran against Harold Ford. That assault, too, began with videos juxtaposing Mr. Ford with young white women. This campaign has never engaged in racially tinged attacks, and the Obama campaign conceded as much yesterday. A McCain spokesman shot back that the Times made this allegation in a blog post rather than running it on the editorial page indicates that they either knew the charge was bogus or they didn't have the nerve to make their case in full view of the public. Senator Obama repeatedly told audiences in Missouri Wednesday that the GOP and McCain specifically are trying to, quote, scare voters by invoking his appearance.
They're going to try to say, well, you know, he's got a funny name. And he doesn't look like all the presidents on the dollar bills and the $5 bills. You know, he's new, doesn't look like the other presidents on the currency.
One of the big appeals of Barack Obama has always been he's the post-racial candidate. Over the last 24 hours, in contrast to that, he sounded like a younger Jesse Jackson.